Let's talk a bit about the coming elections in November. You had recently, and the Tea Party movement, do you think it'll be a force to be reckoned with? You had said last summer that it was a faux grassroots movement. You called it the astro-turf movement.
It is. Mm-hmm.
Is the Tea Party movement a force?
No, what I said at the time is that the Republican Party directs a lot of what the Tea Party does, but not everybody in the Tea Party takes direction from the Republican Party. And so there was a lot of, shall we say, astro-turf as opposed to grassroots. But, you know, we share some of the views of the Tea Partiers in terms of the role of special interest in Washington, D.C. That just has to stop, and that's why I've fought the special interest, whether it's on energy, whether it's on health insurance, whether it's on pharmaceuticals.
So common ground with Nancy Pelosi and the Tea Party movement.
There's some, because they, again, some of it is orchestrated from the Republican headquarters. Some of it is hijacking the good intentions of lots of people who share some of our concerns that we have about the role of special interest. And many Tea Partiers, not that I speak for them, share the view, whether it's, and Democrats, Republicans, and Independents share the view that the recent Supreme Court decision, which greatly empowers the special interest, is something that they oppose.
Do you think there's a legitimate grassroots opposition that's going on, or do you think there's an astro-turf type of thing?
I think they're astro-turf. You be the judge of carrying swastikas and symbols like that to a town meeting on health care. I think we all have to take responsibility for our actions and our words. We are a free country, and this balance between freedom and safety is one that we have to carefully balance. I have concerns about some of the language that is being used, because I saw this myself in the late 70s in San Francisco. This kind of rhetoric was very frightening, and it created a climate in which violence took place, and so I wish that we would all, again, curb our enthusiasm. And
as you know, this being tax day and all, there's a group, thousands of Americans across the country, that are having a tax and Tea Party today, saying that we're taxing and spending our way into oblivion.
Well, I totally disagree. What we're doing is investing in the future. What they want is a continuation of the failed economic policies of President George Bush, which got us in the situation we're in now. What we want is a new direction. In fact, in the President's initiative, in the recovery, and in the budget, 95% of the American people get a tax cut. This is a tax cut for the great middle class. This initiative is funded by the high end. We call it astro-turf. It's not really a grassroots movement. It's astro-turf by some of the wealthiest people of America to keep the focus on tax cuts for the rich instead of for the great middle class.